And not obnoxious things I did. I want to continue on with the series as the school year goes on. So by the end of the school year, hopefully I have a pretty hefty playlist. I'll have an entire playlist on my channel of obnoxious things, weird things, funny things that happened in school. So this is obnoxious things that other people have done in class. So basically, during school, there's this thing. It's like, not Skyward, it's, what's the word? It basically just blocks things on your computer securely. And when the teacher is running a class, like, you just like monitor your screen to see if you're actually doing the schoolwork. You can hit a little button that shows like you're raising your hand and it makes a ding sound. And during my history class last trimester, me and this other kid, we'll call him B, would rage bait the teacher with it. We'd be constantly making that thing go off and he couldn't figure out what it was. That was funny. This was in 7th grade, my math class. Again, I don't know what's up with this teacher, but me and him, should have locked in 7th grade, bro. But basically in 7th grade, I was sitting with this boy. We'll call him L. I don't think he goes to my school anymore. Almost just doxed myself there. I don't think he goes to my school anymore. He might. I don't really know. Why is my dog coming upstairs? Hi, Vader. Come on, make it cameo. There's my dog. And me, him, and this other girl, we'll call her A. We all got under the table, all three of us. And then A flipped the table. She's done that like 3 times in that math class. Flipping tables. Yeah, that happened a lot. This is something that I did. This kid I used to like in like 3rd grade, like had a super big, no, 2nd grade, I had a super crush on this kid. We'll call him S. And this kid in my freshman science class, his name is L. Not gonna obviously say names, but L was like, you like S, don't you? And kept rage baiting me until I pushed him out of his chair. This kid, we'll call him X, because his name starts with an X. He used to have this huge crush on me in like 6th grade, and I did not like him back. And in like, I think this was the year after, so 7th grade, he was sharpening his pencil. Like he had his pencil, there's glue on my Sharpie. Anyways, he was sharpening his pencil, and we pulled it out. It slipped and it poked him in the finger, and he shot up. I'm not even joking, 5 feet in the air, and was going like this, going, my finger, and then ran out of the room over a little pencil prick. That was funny. I made these bracelets, and I had them in these little like containers. I was gonna give them to my friends. But then this kid, his name is A, from the same Spanish class, from multiple stories before. He's like, hey, can I have one? I'm like, yeah, which one do you want? So he took one, and for some reason he was smelling it, and the way the pony beads smelled, like pony beads have that weird distinct smell to them. And if you make candy, you know that weird distinct smell. And he's like, why does this bracelet smell like roast beef? And then everybody's making fun of me for it. And I'm like, that's just how the beads smell. Y'all don't make bracelets. Also, it didn't smell like roast beef. It smelled like beads. What? This one girl, we'll call her E, in a Spanish project. Oh my God, what's up with Spanish class? In a Spanish project we had to use a hot glue gun because we were making a board game. And it wasn't even her hot glue gun, right? I used it because I knew it was our teacher's hot glue gun because only the art teacher has yellow and blue painted glue guns, right? And E flipped out on me. She's like, why are you using my glue gun? It's not even yours. It's the art teacher's glue gun. I don't see the big deal about it. What? One day during middle school, I had this like really gross sticky school cheese and I threw it and it hit the principal. He was not happy. This happened to one of my friends, but we'll call her M. She had one of those sticky chicken things that you put on your finger and you pull it back and you fling it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If I can find one, I'll put a picture here. If I can't, I'll put a picture of something else. But yeah, she had it. She was in 7th grade at the time, and she had it, and she flung it, and she meant for it to like stick to the board behind, the teacher. It hit him right in the face. This teacher we had, his name is Mr. H. He's allergic to cinnamon, and in middle school we did these things called candy grams, where you like pay $1 and like a sucker for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day gets sent to that person. You could send them to teachers. And this teacher was allergic to cinnamon, and everybody knew that, and everybody sent him cinnamon suckers. Yeah. Come back for more, because I have another one up right after this, because these are low-key fun to make. Bye.